What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on DWAC company.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. And I will show you how we caught this movement to the upside that bounced off this lower range of support. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that we have bullish and bearish news directly related to Truth Social. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this very point, and I've told you that we had a quite good channel. I drew this channel by connecting these tops. It doesn't matter whether you connect just wicks or bodies of these candles. And this parallel channel works very good. As you can see, we bounced from this range of support, the lower border of this channel, instead of bouncing out of the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the very bottom to the very top of this movement. And my main assumption was that probably we might even retest the lower range of support, the lower border of this channel. And then we might have the next leg to the upside that probably will hit this range of resistance. And we are on our way to this range. So, and what was the reason of this movement to the upside? Definitely, as I mentioned in my previous video, we had a deadline at November 22nd about the extension of the SPAC merger between Truth Social and DWAC company. And let me show you this news. We are on cnbc.com and this article was published on November 22nd, and it says Trump media deal partner says shareholders approve delay of merger with Truth Social parent. And let me quote you key points. Digital World Acquisition Corporation aims to take the parent company of Donald Trump's Truth Social public. DWAC, a so-called blank check company, held a shareholder meeting Tuesday after numerous delays. The company has secured the necessary 65% shareholder support to extend the Trump media merger deadline to September 2023. And let me quote you further. Shares of Digital World Acquisition Corporation closed more than 5% higher following a brief shareholder meeting announcing the delay. DWAC faced a liquidation next month if it couldn't get a deadline extension, although the merger faces additional legal and financial obstacles. The Securities and Exchange Commission is probing the Trump media DWAC deal, as are federal criminal investigators. The company, which hasn't generated any revenue and already has $1 billion in financing, already at risk, had delayed the meeting multiple times over recent months as it worked to garner support from shareholders. And this is quite important statement because, as you can see, they have about $1 billion in financing and they don't have any revenue. And I have to say that DWAC Corporation is at extremely high risk because basically we don't have the merger. This merger is still in play, and on top of that we have a lot of headwinds, and I will show you them in just several minutes. And the only positive catalyst for this company is Mr. Donald Trump. And only he and his name basically drives the price of DWAC Corporation higher, because right now we don't have legal connections in between DWAC and Truth Social yet. And this means we have to be extremely cautious with any of our positions in DWAC stock. So let me show you why it is so important for Mr. Donald Trump to use this social media. Let me show you that previously I've told you that Elon Musk reinstated Mr. Donald Trump Twitter account, and right now he has 87.7 million followers. Previously, on my previous video, he had only 87.3 million followers. So he added about 400,000 followers in a matter of just several days. And let me compare his followers army with Mr. Joe Biden's followers. Let me show you that right here you can see only 27.7 million followers. This means Mr. Donald Trump's Twitter account is more than 3 times bigger than Mr. Joe Biden's Twitter account. And it is a huge competitive advantage on any public events that might benefit the Donald Trump's run for the White House. And Mr. Donald Trump doesn't post any tweets yet. And I have to say that, let me show you this article. This article was published on QZ.com and it's titled "Donald Trump is allowed to tweet again. So what he's waiting for?" And the main idea of this article is that he has to deal with the Truth social media in order to drive basically his own company fundamentally higher. And definitely he's in a very tough decision because he has only 4.8 million followers on Truth Social and he has about 20 times higher followers on Twitter. And this means if Mr. Donald Trump starts to post tweets on his Twitter account, definitely it will crush the DWAC stock that basically right now is in a very sensitive situation. And let me show you that on top of all of these news, we still have some major headwinds from the SEC Commission. And let me show you this. SEC poses next obstacle in quest to take Trump's Truth Social public. The planned merger between Trump Media and Technology Group and Digital World Acquisition Corporation has attracted regulatory scrutiny because of concerns that it potentially violated rules designed to keep investors informed. And definitely all of these news and uncertainties don't help Digital World Acquisition Corporation to grow. And definitely because of all of this news, we can see a much higher volatility than we have right now. And that's why we have to be very cautious with any of our position. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's assume that we have from this highest point, this is our A wave, this is our B wave, and this is our C wave. Technically, it is quite a good setup, but right here, if it is the real assumption, if it is the real case, we have to have 5-wave structure in the next movement to the upside. Because we completed the retracement and we have to have a motive wave to the upside. In this case, as you can see right here, we probably have this is our first wave, second, probably this might be the top of our third wave. This is the retracement, and we have to have one more leg to the upside that should exceed the top of our fifth wave. Probably should exceed to the top of our third wave, sorry. And this means we might have the top of our fifth wave somewhere in the range in between $24.44 and about $26.5, depending on where we might hit this range of resistance. And I have to say that in order to confirm this movement, we have to break first of all this previous top, and we have to confirm it with the volume. Unfortunately, the volume during this movement to the upside is not so high even compared to previous consolidation phase. This means we cannot rely for 100% on this movement to the upside, and this means if you want to enter the position, enter your long position, especially enter your investment position with this asset, just be extremely cautious, because in the long-term perspective we still have a lot of things to be done, because we don't have a merger yet. We don't have any clarifications from the SEC Commission and its investigation. And we don't have any statements from Mr. Donald Trump in order to see in what direction this asset, this company might go and this asset might grow. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the